Hello there, divine, messy humans. I am Amanda Kate, transformational coach and kinesiologist based in Melbourne, but servicing clients all over the world. Last week, I came to you and spoke to you about empathy fatigue. There have been a lot of people running out of fucks to give, and I'm not surprised. It has been a long couple of years. I don't think anybody has been immune to, well, the global happenings. And as a result, people are tired and they're more tired than usual. Now, the run on effect that I've found in the last few weeks actually is that people are talking about how unwell they've been. There have been colds and flus and all sorts of viruses that people have been exposed to that are taking a lot longer than normal to heal and for them to fully be well from. I know my partner's had a cough that has not gone anywhere for coming up 6 weeks now, and he's not the only one. There's plenty of other people around. Now, the same thing that I've talked about in other videos, quantum physicists have proven that around 4% of the world, the universe, is physical matter. So, what does that mean? It means 96% is other stuff. So when we're looking at our human meat suit, this vessel that our soul is housed in, there is a whole other picture behind the physical body. Now, when we're talking immunity, we have energetic immunity, mental immunity, spiritual immunity, our emotional immunity, relationship immunity. We have all areas of our immunity that when they are low, when we are not getting our needs met, when we aren't feeling healthy and vital and full of energy in those areas, it filters through to the physical body. And at the moment, because everybody has been in this high alert state for so long with everyday stresses, plus then the additional stress of all of the external COVID and other related stuff, people are really, really struggling. They're struggling to, deal with increasing prices on fuel and food and housing and all of the rest of it. So each of these little things is adding up to be a bigger stress, a much, much bigger stress. And so it's not just our physical immunity that is waning. It is also our spiritual immunity, our faith. It's our emotional immunity. How many fucks we've got to give. The empathy fatigue, which is where we have been caring about so many people for so long that we are running out of steam in that area. So our self-care right now needs to be supercharged. We need to be looking after ourselves like we have never looked after ourselves before. We need strong boundaries. And I'm not talking about going and getting a massage and doing the fluffy self-care. I'm talking about the hard boundaried self-care where we need to carve out time to look after ourselves and more than usual. We need to watch who we are spending our time with, what is going in. Are we constantly listening to negative news? If so, we might want to limit ourselves a little bit. Is the music we're listening to, or the TV we're watching, or the people we're interacting with lifting us up and buoying our energy? Or is it draining us and making us feel worse when we come away from that interaction? Really keying into things like that and making behavioral changes that are appropriate for you and your energy level are vital right now. And as a result, all of our immunity levels will start to raise again, giving us a little bit more tolerance level, helping us to overcome things quicker. You know that when you are feeling emotionally resilient and strong, that you have a strong faith base, or that physically you are feeling capable, you can deal with a lot more going on in your life. And that's how we want it to be. So what kinds of things can you do to lift your emotional immunity? and that in turn will benefit your physical immunity. I've been spending a lot more time with friends. We had an impromptu catch up on Sunday, which was beautiful, sat in the sunshine. I've been outdoors more. I've been watching things that are of a higher vibration. I have not been listening to the news and tuning into that. I've been making sure that my interactions are of a higher frequency. So see what you could do and change in your life. And I hope you are all feeling well soon on all levels.